Does it really make sense to start a web design agency or just to freelance in 2025 where there's lots of AI which can make full-fledged website just with the prompt, and there's millions of people just like you and me starting out as a web designer because it feels like it's easier? And this question comes up in everyone's mind when they're starting their own business. Is it really worth it to start a web design agency in 2025? And is this the end of web design agency caused by AI? Watch this video until the end if you don't want to make any mistakes before starting your web design agency or freelancing business. First, let's talk about AI taking over our business. AI tools like Wix, Framer, Relume, and Go High Level can build an extensive website just with a prompt. And businesses have more DIY tools than ever before. Then why are they choosing to hire a web designer? Here's the truth which you're gonna love. Business owners generally don't have enough time to sit down and learn a software and to build a website. They don't care about that. They just want results as soon as possible. Most business owners are really busy. They don't have enough time for this. They don't know how to optimize for conversion, and they can't understand search engine optimization. Even though AI can build a decent looking website with just a prompt, and even though there's lots of DIY sites which business owners can make use to make a good looking website, people still don't want to stress themselves by doing it everything by themselves. They still want to hire a proper web designer who can solve their particular problem. Since we have an answer for the question, did AI took over the web design? Let's now find out if we have enough demand for web design in 2025. And for the answer to the question is in the screen. As you can see, around 900,000 businesses started at 2023 just in the UK. And if you look at 2024, it's still 468,000 new business. And we can see the same thing in USA as well. In 2023, 5.4 million new businesses has started up, and in 2024 approximately 1 million business has started up their local business. With these stats, we can have a better understanding of how much demand the web design has. Literally hundreds and thousands of new businesses are starting out without a website, and you should also consider all the older businesses without a website, and there are also businesses with website but outdated version of it. So we have a huge demand on this business idea. So the demand for the web design is still there, but you have to stand out from like hundreds and thousands of web designers popping out every single day. Now let's talk about the real reason behind web designers failing when they just started out their web design agency or their freelancing business. Most web designers fail because they focus too much on the wrong thing. They spend months and months of time on creating a perfect portfolio or a website for their business. Instead of focusing on client acquisition, they end up spending too much time on learning the software and the tools they are building their website on, and they spend too much time on tweaking the website, finding new techniques to make it look better. Trust me, instead of doing this, if you would have started the client acquisition in the beginning and you land a client, and you can get paid to learn the software. So it doesn't make any sense, and they undervalue themselves and their services, and they kind of have an imposter syndrome when they're starting out, and they go for the lowest price possible. If you go for the lowest price, you will be commoditizing your service rather than having a business. There are lots of web designers in Philippines, India, Pakistan. They can do cheaper website and good looking website compared to you. So you shouldn't be selling for price, and you should be focusing more on the value and results. If you want to succeed in web design industry, you have to switch your approach. Sell outcomes, not a website. Business owners don't care about just having a website if it's not gonna help them in improving their business. They want more leads, more clients, and they want to be having a good branding. Niche down and dominate. You have to be an authority for that particular niche. Instead of selling websites to all the niches, which I did in the beginning, you shouldn't be doing that. Pick a niche and be the go-to expert on that niche. A main key for long-term success in web design industry is speed and efficiency. You need to have a better system which will allow you to acquire clients, build a website, and sell the service as quick as possible. One of the biggest challenges the new web designers face is speed and efficiency. For example, you're still just starting out your web design agency, you're doing your cold outreaches, running ads, making contents, and you sign a client and you're freaking out. You don't know what to do. you don't have a contract in place, you don't have a client portal, and you don't know how you're gonna sell the service in the particular time period you said you're gonna do. And you don't have to waste too much time to build everything from the scratch for every single client you sign inside your web design agency. That's why I put together a complete package from start to end, from having client acquisition with all the scripts I use in my client acquisition, all the tools I use in my web design agency, a best client portal to having a smooth onboarding experience for your clients, a cool looking agency website so that you can build your trust, and last but not least, a good service delivery. I have a whole pack of CSS codes which will improve your website in another level. If you want to improve your web design game from the get-go by charging more money than your competitors, check the link in the description. Now, let's get back to the video. In accordance to all the topics we discussed until this point, yes, we still have a high demand for the web design business, but what's the future for the web design? Yes, AI will change the industry and will try to take over the web design business, but you shouldn't be fearing AI. Instead, you have to befriend AI and you have to start learning it. The people who learn AI will thrive in the future. The key is to leverage the AI tool to make your workflow faster and more efficient. Relum to generate wireframe and site structure instantly. And you can use ChatGPT for copywriting and ideation. Last but not least, Go High Level to offer CRM and automation services along with the web design services. If you don't know what Go High Level is, I already made a video. I'll link it in the description. I'll pop it on the I button on the top. And if you want a 30-day free trial, link is in the description. So the quick action steps would be picking a profitable niche. Stop being a general web designer. Instead, focus on an industry or a niche. For example, chiropractor, a dentist, or a spa, a massage. Pick a niche and be a business specialist, not a generalist. Create a simple and high converting offer. Instead of saying, I build websites, say, I help chiropractors to get more leads and more clients with this high converting website. Show results and testimonials instead of your portfolio. Businesses don't care about portfolio, they need results. Use tools which can help you deliver your service quicker. Your time is the most valuable source. Use templates, AI generated wireframes, and automation to make the site quick as possible. And this is why I created this web design complete bundle for all the web designers who are starting out from start to finish, so that you don't have to stress too much about the process and just start selling and start making money. If you want this, link is in the description. And last but most important thing is client acquisition. If you don't have clients to sell the service, you won't make money. So start working on your client acquisition. It can be cold outreach, warm outreach, it can be making contents. Everything takes a lot of time. You have to spend at least a month or two to see some results. So don't lose hope. The final takeaway of this video is starting a web design agency is 2025 is still doable. We still have demand, but you have to adapt and evolve for this industry. AI is not your enemy. If you use it correctly, you will outperform 99% of the web designers in your industry. Focus more on client acquisition and niche selection rather than spending too much time on just the designs. If you want to jumpstart your web design game, check out my client acquisition, client portal, my agency website, and the CSS codes I use inside my agency so that you can start closing clients and start earning money as soon as possible. The link is in the description. And thank you for watching this video until the end, and I will see you guys in the next video.